10 most expensive animals in the world. What if I told you that some animals are worth more than sports cars, mansions, even entire businesses? From rare birds to million-dollar racehorses, today we're counting down the 10 most expensive animals in the world and why people pay such unbelievable prices for them. Number 10. Toucan cost $10,000. A bird so colorful, it looks like a rainbow come to life. Toucans are native to Central and South American rainforests. Their oversized, vividly colored beaks make them one of the most exotic birds you could ever own. Breeding them is notoriously difficult. They require specific diets of tropical fruits and environments that mimic the rainforest, something only specialized keepers can manage. Why expensive? Their rarity in captivity, fragile health, and status as a luxury pet drive their price into the thousands. Number 9. DeBrazza's monkey, $10,000 plus. Would you pay 5 figures for a monkey with a beard? These rare primates, native to Central Africa, are famous for their white beard and striking facial markings. Collectors often prize them for their unique look. They are intelligent and social, which means keeping one requires constant attention and complex care, something few owners can manage. Why expensive? Strict import laws, rarity in the pet trade, and their demanding nature push their price far beyond ordinary exotic pets. Number 8. Hyacinth macaw, $14,000. The parrot that costs as much as a small car. Known as the largest parrot in the world, the hyacinth macaw can grow up to 40 inches long, with striking cobalt blue feathers that captivate bird enthusiasts worldwide. They are affectionate and bond deeply with their owners, but they can live over 50 years, meaning they're not just pets, they're lifelong commitments. Why expensive? Their endangered status, difficulty breeding in captivity, and long lifespan make them one of the costliest pet birds on Earth. Number 7. Stag beetle, $90,000. An insect smaller than your hand, worth more than a sports car. In Japan, stag beetles are revered as symbols of strength and good fortune. Some rare specimens with massive jaws are treated like works of art. Collectors often engage in fierce bidding wars for unique beetles, treating them as prized possessions like fine jewelry or paintings. Why expensive? Cultural demand, rarity of certain subspecies, and collector obsession make these tiny insects worth tens of thousands. Number 6. White lion cubs, $140,000. A lion, as rare as a ghost in the wild. White lions are not albino, but a rare genetic variation only found in parts of South Africa. Their snowy coats make them symbols of mystique and royalty. Many wealthy collectors and private reserves view them as ultimate status symbols, adding them to exclusive collections of exotic animals. Why expensive? Their extreme rarity, genetic uniqueness, and high demand for exotic ownership make them one of the world's most expensive big cats. Number 5. Arabian horse, $100,000 to $250,000. The Ferrari of the equine world. Arabian horses are among the oldest horse breeds in history, tracing back over 4,500 years. Their endurance and beauty have made them legendary in desert cultures. They are prized in racing and equestrian competitions, with bloodlines carefully documented, making certain individuals worth hundreds of thousands. Why expensive? Prestige, athletic ability, and royal heritage make Arabian horses one of the most valuable horse breeds in the world. Number 4. Tibetan Mastiff, $500,000 to $2 million. The dog that costs more than a mansion. Originally bred to guard livestock in the snowy Himalayas, Tibetan Mastiffs are massive, fluffy, and fiercely protective, earning them the title of guardian dogs of the gods. In modern China, they became a luxury status symbol, with wealthy elites paying millions to own these rare breeds. Why expensive? Their rarity, imposing size, and symbolic status as luxury, living treasures make them the most expensive dogs in the world. Number 3. Racing pigeon, up to $1.9 million. A pigeon worth more than a Rolls-Royce. While ordinary pigeons roam city streets, racing pigeons are trained athletes, able to fly hundreds of miles with pinpoint accuracy. The best pigeons come from elite bloodlines in Belgium and China, where competitive pigeon racing is a multi-million-dollar sport. Why expensive? Elite genetics, speed, and breeding potential turn a seemingly ordinary bird into a million-dollar investment. Number 2. The green monkey, racehorse, $16 million. Not a monkey, but a horse that costs more than most sports teams. The green monkey was sold for a staggering $16 million at auction due to his bloodline, descending from legendary racehorses. Despite the hype, he never lived up to his racing potential. Yet his name remains famous as one of the most expensive horses ever sold. Why expensive? Elite pedigree, investor hype, and rarity in thoroughbred racing pushed his value to astronomical levels. Number 1. Fusaichi Pegasus, thoroughbred horse, $70 million. The most expensive animal ever sold, worth the price of kingdom. This legendary thoroughbred won the 2000 Kentucky Derby, immediately skyrocketing his value in the racing and breeding world. He was purchased for an unbelievable $70 million, not just as a racer, but as a breeding stallion capable of producing entire generations of champions. Why expensive? His racing record, pedigree, and breeding potential made him the ultimate prize in horse racing history, securing his place as the world's most expensive animal. We've seen birds worth more than jewelry, beetles sold for the price of cars, and horses valued like empires. Imagine walking through a rainforest, spotting a toucan overhead, and realizing that this tiny flash of color could be worth more than your yearly salary. Or picture a billionaire bidding millions on a single dog or pigeon, not because they need it, but because owning the rarest of the rare sets them apart from everyone else. And then there are the legends like Fusaichi Pegasus, a single horse whose name became history, proving that in the world of animals, value isn't always about size or strength. It's about story, rarity, and prestige. So here's the question. If you had the money, would you spend millions to own one of these living treasures? Or are some things in nature too priceless to ever put a price tag on? Please subscribe to our YouTube channel